saw some ads from another roofing company, from an agency in Athens, and I reached out to him. They're like, conflict of interest. You should reach out to this guy. And then so I did. I think that's what happened. And then I was like, oh yeah, because I knew I wanted to just to tell my story and have, you know, really good quality video to tell my story about our business in Athens. And so I think that's where we started. I don't know what year that was. Was that 2019? 20, I think
Yeah, that would have been 20 early, maybe late 2019, but early 2020 because I left in November 1st, 2019 was my first official day of freelance going on my own. So it would have been, I know, pretty early on there, I would say early 2020, but yeah, it was a referral from that agency. And yeah, and we've been working together for, I guess this will be our fourth year.
Yep. And I need,
Time,
and it's I'll say this, if you're a roofing contractor and you need to do this, like I think where this actually all sparked was from going to a conference and actually doing what the conference said, which was they ask you answer. Marcus Sheridan's book, and he was speaking there, and I was like, I need to make these videos that answers the questions that customers have for me. And it's great to have that perspective and to actually execute something that you're learning at a conference, because people typically don't do that. Um, but I would say you can have a great um, relationship with your videographer. But I realized, and you'll gladly make fun of me for this, but it's how bad I was then and how much better I am now. And it takes a lot of effort from somebody who's not comfortable on camera, because I'm still not that comfortable on camera. Um, but but practicing in front of a camera, I would buy my breakfast every morning, go to my office. This is the second time that we met. First time was fine. It was a good thing to do. But the second time, about a year later, I think, I went to buy breakfast every morning, went to my office, put my little camera up, and I had to film myself with the little screen showing. I had to see myself on camera. And I did that until I executed what I thought to be a good video. And of course, it's not, if I look back now, it's even worse than it is. I mean, it was much worse than it is now. But I think that as roofing contractors, that didn't take very long, but that was very consistent work I did it for almost a month because I knew that we had a meeting the next month. And so I was like, I'm going to work on these videos for the entire month so that when Jesse gets here, it'll be a lot better than it was last year. And I think that's a thing that it gets lost in a lot of roofing contractors, that this is just like somebody shows up with all their expensive equipment and just makes things happen.
yeah.
And I think where you bring value for me in a massive way is that you're able to, I did put some work in, but you also help me understand like the micro expressions, where to put my hands, how to be more comfortable. And it still takes time. Each time we meet, it's still, I'm not immediately comfortable. Um, but I think that like this is a really important thing that we can all do. Find someone like Jesse who can actually help you break you out of your shell. And you know how you are with the people that you know well. You know
Yeah.
how you are with your crew, you know how you are with your spouse, your kids, you know how you are. Then can you find someone to help you to be comfortable with, to on camera be as close to that person as you can possibly be, so that people can see it. If you like movies or TV or anything, you can see when there's good actors. They're they know how to play a character. Well, you're playing your authentic self on camera. So you need to tell people, "Hey, I care about your roof. I care about these warranties. I care about these things about how I clean up your home." You need to be able to do that on camera. It has really helped us having these little like 30-second, 60-second, 45-second videos, put them in the automations with Proline, because people are like, I saw your video. We just sold a roof last week. The guy's like, oh, I can be, I mean, he's literally joking to Kathleen, I can be famous like John. It's like, because he's watched all of my videos. And the only reason people are going to watch videos, people are not going to accept a stock video anymore. It has to be you. You can't be just sitting behind a desk like, hi, you can't do that. It's not going to happen. They need something that is, I know authentic is overly used, but like being real, being authentic, all those things are real. That's a true thing. People or humans understand what a real video is, and I think that you do a really good job of bringing that out.
Well, thank you.